Hey, what's up YouTube? Pierre, Pierre's Elite Performance, and I have another amazing deceleration drill for you guys today. Welcome back, but before we get into this drill, what I need you guys to do, and I hope you guys are already doing it, go hit that notification button so each and every week you guys can be notified when these amazing drills get released. And if you're not, go follow the page and show me some love in the comment section below. So, let's get started! All right, guys, so we're gonna be going through multiple deceleration drills today, and all we're gonna be using is 2 light bands. It's very cost effective. It's very cheap to do this drill. You can literally do it anywhere as long as you have something that is strong enough to hold your body weight with the bands. So I got a light band, I got a medium band. I'm going to loop them together. Now, what I want to do from here is I'm going to take the stronger band and I'm going to loop it around a nice, strong, fixed object. You can do this against a fence. I got a goal post here, a soccer pole, anything that can hold your body weight up so this band doesn't come flying or whatever you're securing it to doesn't topple over. Now, what I'm going to be using this band for is I want to do some overspeed, some quick reactional work to work on some absorption, some body control, but most importantly, some deceleration. If you guys want to become a quicker, faster, more explosive athlete, deceleration is the key to success. The faster you can get in and out of those deceleration, you can get out of it with some explosive acceleration. So this is what I want. You're going to take the red band and just loop it and put it around your hips. From the first drill, we're just going to be working on mastering the quality of the movement. The skill of this first movement is just a lunge. So I'm going to move back so I can get some tension on the band. Now we want to make sure that this band is going on a downward angle. So I need to make sure I looped it on the very bottom portion of whatever you fixate it to. Now because when we decelerate, the deceleration quality is going to be on a downward angle. So we want to make sure we can replicate that same quality. So from here, I'm just going to be doing 5 lunges to my right, 5 lunges to my left, making sure when I lunge that I'm going to have my chest slightly over my knees and toes, and that I'm really going to be fixated on working that back chain and that front quad in those good qualities, and then push back off, absorbing the force in that deceleration position. So here I go. You can alternate the movement, and you can move a little bit more aggressively and a little bit more explosively into the movement as you get better. The band is really pulling me into this lunge, making me have to rapidly slow down quicker in those eccentric qualities. Pause for just a second on the bottom to make sure you're in a stable, strong position. Last ones. That's drill number 1. All right, guys, so the second drill is working off the first one, and it's called a deceleration split stance breakdown. So the band, again, it's pulling me a little bit faster than I want to. So it's some overspeed eccentrics, really forcing me to have to learn how to absorb force, break down under control to build those deceleration qualities. So what I'm looking for is to start slow, get the pattern, learn the skill, learn the movement, and then start to allow the band to really pull you in a little bit quicker. So let me show you a little demonstration. So you can start with your feet underneath your hips, and all you're gonna do is take a few steps, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps forward, and then you're gonna break down. I'm gonna go with my right leg forward, chest slightly over the knees and toes, into that lunge position, a split stance position, opposite arm, opposite leg, hold it, and then back pedal out, and then I'm gonna go to the opposite leg. As I get better through the drill, I'm gonna do 5 on each side. I'm gonna be going a little bit faster. Let me show you how it's done. The band's now pulling me a little bit quicker. As I move faster, I gotta be able to absorb the load quicker in those eccentric qualities. Always alternating sides so I don't build a weakness. Last 2. Chest slightly over the knees and toes. And you guys are in good athletic position. Let me see how you do it. All right, guys, so the next drill is our bilateral or 2 feet deceleration breakdown. Now, this one is butchered in sports, and this is where I really have to work on my athletes, really to change the game for them. If you guys can't break down efficiently, under control, and come to balance in a good, athletic, stable position, you're going to get blown by or the competition is going to surpass you every single time. Let me show you what I mean. So we're going to be using this band to pull us a little bit quicker, a little bit faster into our balanced, strong position. What happens with a lot of athletes is they can't break down under control. The feet get too wide, they get too narrow, a swift wind will push you over, and they're toppling over, and they can't keep a good balanced position. Reason because they can't absorb the force in that deceleration quality. So this is what I want you to do. This is gonna pull you into the position we know a little bit faster than you want to. So you have to learn how to control yourself as you get closer to the pole so you don't fly into it. So what I need you to do is drop your hips, drop your bum, sit down, keep your feet underneath your hips, keep your eyes up, and just allow yourself to come into a good, stable squat position. So let me show you. Just buzzing those feet. As they get better, it's boom, breaking down. The band is pulling me a little bit quicker than I want to. And that's what I want if I want to work on that good come to balance position. You knock out 5 of these. Let me see how you guys do it. All right, guys, so the next drill is a deceleration hip flip. This is an amazing drill to get in and out of our breaks more efficiently and more effectively so we're faster out of those transitions. Now, all we have to do is just to work on that breakdown, come to balance quality stance. But as we do that, we're gonna then quickly flip our hips and really drive off that outside foot, posturing back into the inside leg, and then shuffle back out of it, back into our start position. So let me show you how this looks. So I'm gonna be flipping to my right side, my left side, 5 each side, until I'm done. So you notice is that when I come into the position, I really load up that inside leg. I'm pushing off that outside foot. I'm taking a few lateral steps coming out of it, but this is going to allow us, if the play suddenly and quickly changes directions, you are then ready to break down and then flip those hips and get back to wherever you need to go. Make sure that you're in a low, athletic, aggressive stance as we drive out of that hip flip. One more each side. Give it a shot. All right, guys, so the second last drill is a forward single leg jump. We're still using the band for those overspeed eccentric qualities to really have to work on our force absorption and those deceleration movements that we would in sports, but now we're doing it on a single leg. And what I want you guys to make sure is that you're always in a good athletic position on that leg. So chest slightly over the knees and toes, opposite arm, opposite leg. Hey, the toe is pointed, the ankle is pointed straight. The knee never goes in what I call valgus or putting too much overstrain inside of the knee. Knee is outside, hip is square, shoulders are in line with the column all the way down the hips, knees, and ankles. Now, you're going to jump and you're going to land, absorb the force, and become a statue. Until you are perfectly stable and under control and not moving, you will not make the next jump. Every jump, you have to stick it. We're gonna be taking 3 jumps forward, 3 jumps back. You're gonna do that 3 times. So there and back is 1, do it 3 times, then switch to the end of the leg. This is really gonna work a lot of dynamic hip stability, and that glute is gonna turn on in the process. You're gonna notice it's gonna be really difficult at first to maintain your balance, to maintain your stability. It's gonna burn because your foot really, all those small intrinsic muscles in your foot are really gonna have to work to stabilize and keep you nice and strong, locked and loaded in the position. As you get better, this will come easier. Wow. Give that a shot. Make sure you do both legs. You're gonna feel that in the glute. It's a tough one. Here we go. All right, guys, just to add on to that last drill, once you have learned how to stabilize and absorb force and learn how to stick to position, now we're gonna be going into that forward jump, but just a little bit quicker. Same 3 jumps moving forward, but we're gonna be going quick, so now we'll be able to absorb force a little bit more ballistically, a little bit faster into that eccentric qualities, and then we're gonna explode back out of it going backwards. Let me show you how it looks. What's good about this drill is that as you get better at this, quicker, faster, more ballistic work, it's gonna help you change directions a little bit more efficiently, a little bit more effectively in your sport. Give it a shot, guys. All right, guys, so the final drill in this series is a single leg lateral side to side forward jump. So we're still learning how to absorb force in those eccentric qualities as that band pulls us just a little bit faster into the jump. But what I want you guys to make sure is, just like the first forward lateral jump, we're going to stick every single one. Our foot, ankle, knee, hips, and shoulders gotta be square as we're jumping side to side. We wanna make sure that we stick that landing, become a statue. Even if that leg or knee or any of the hips drop a little bit, pull yourself back into position, stay strong, stay stable, and then make the same jump. Here we go. Notice how I coordinate the arms as I jump forward. I'm gonna do about 6 jumps and then make my way back. I'm gonna do this 3 times. Notice how I stick it. Hey, I got good posture, good positioning. Hey, I'm in the columns, meaning that my shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, foot are all in alignment. Whew. You can really feel that glute just being activated, being stimulated. And it's working right now. And that's what we want. To get in and out of those breaks more efficiently and more effectively, you wanna make sure that you work those imbalances, you work to strengthen those legs, and you become a more dynamic athlete. Give it a shot. All right, guys, this is the absolute last drill. Thanks for hanging in there with me today. Here it is. It's a single leg lateral forward jump. Now we're moving a little bit quicker. We're not decelerating. We're not absorbing the force, but we still are in a sense, but we're just moving a little bit quicker. Thinking about the ground is like hot fire, so we want to get in and out of those breaks, in and out of those change directions more efficiently and effectively, so this can translate to your sport. As the band pulls us into that eccentric quality, it's forcing us to really have to learn how to absorb the force, but at the same time, we're moving quickly. So we're learning how to also control our body weight, control our posture, control our positions as we're moving in and out of those breaks on that single leg. Wow, give it a shot. I can't wait for you guys to feel how that glute feels. Let's go. All right, guys, there you have it. There are my favorite drills when it comes to using resistance bands. I had a medium, I had a light. They're such an effective and efficient tool to learn how to absorb force, learn how to decelerate, and to control your body in space, which is going to make you a more explosive, dynamic, game-changing, show-stopping, explosive athlete. So if you guys like these drills and want to see more of them, please comment below. Let me know exactly what you guys think. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, because we want to help you guys get better, make you guys more to an efficient athlete that can go onto the field right away and become that game-changing athlete. So, we'll see you guys next time. Let's go. So if you thought that video was hot fire and want to get a better understanding of the methodology and philosophy and get a comprehensive breakdown of each and every exercise, check out my Sports Performance Training Program, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and our Speed and Agility Accelerator in the links below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to take your game to the next level. I'll see you guys soon.